Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's March. It's a little less snow outside. You can't really tell. Can you tell? It's not snowing out there today. It was this morning. It was a bit slushy for driving around and doing work. But it's like 2 or 3 degrees, so a little bit of it's melting away. That's my weather report from Moncton, New Brunswick. Spring will come. I know it will. I know the snow will go away and won't come back. I feel it in my bones. Today, I want to talk about this envelope that I received from Alena in Ontario last week. Actually, I got it, and finally getting around to showing you what was in that envelope as I'm kind of catching up from my trip to Montreal. So what I've done is I've taken all the stamps and I've put them in these things. And I thought I would show you. I've separated them mostly by country, so you'll get to see all the different countries she sent, because she said she went through her duplicates and found a bunch of different countries that she had extra stamps in and sent them to me, which was great. I went through and took out some of the duplicates that were in the parcel already, put them aside so I can send them to other people. Then I put the rest of them in these sleeves. I don't know if they're duplicates for what my father has in his collection just yet, but I wanted to have them in somewhat of a presentable fashion so you guys could see what was sent. So let's take a look. Alena has a strong connection to Czechoslovakia with her father's collection, so I'm going to start with these ones. They're absolutely beautiful. A variety of stamps, both from Czechoslovakia and the now Czech Republic. So there's a mixture of both. And as I've stated before, my father had a pen pal in Czechoslovakia, and he did get quite a good collection of stamps from him over time. So it will be interesting to see if some of these will fit in some of the holes that probably were missing in his collection. There you can see there's a Czech Republic stamp. And then I tried to group them too, if they look like they were part of a set or a series. Try to put them together. I'm sure some of you at home are seeing certain stamps and will make comments saying, oh, this is from that, or this is, maybe you'll say, oh, you put that in the wrong spot. It's possible I have. And we'll flip it over. I like these really long, narrow ones. The Olympic ones are always nice too. People that are collecting by themes. Hockey, of course, a very strong hockey country. Give Canada a run for their money at several different world events, especially when Jaromir Jagr and Dominik Hasek were playing for them. So there's Czechoslovakia, and then we'll switch over here. We put all these ones here together. So we have Greece. And I know there's a bit of Switzerland at the end too, but go through here. These are always popular, the traditional clothing stamps that many nations put out. Traditional dance. Cartoons. Other traditional dance, probably in the same set. This one's got a little rip out of the corner. There's a couple I noticed that were like that, unfortunately. Some nice cancellations on these two. A couple of birds from New Zealand. This one I wasn't able to identify the country. Thinking Turkey, but I'm not sure. I'm sure one of you will tell me. Nice big one from Dubai. Also got a bit of a chunk taken out of the side. One from Sweden. One from the Netherlands. One from Spain. Denmark. And a couple from Tanzania. Here we've got Austria. It's a nice set up here. Not sure if it's complete or not. South Africa. Malta. Cyprus. 1974, the year I was born, so nice to have some stamps from then. Couple from Mexico, another chunk out of that one's missing. Bulgaria, Bermuda, Queen in the corner there. One from old Soviet Union. And we have some from France. Having seen some other French stamps, these ones look kind of dull in comparison to what they have produced. These were kind of a nice rendering of more what they could do. And then some Italy. And Alena, it looks like your father had quite a vast world collection, much like my father did. This was from Latvia. Ireland, Yugoslavia, a couple of Canadian ones. I know I've got these in my collection, so they'll end up going elsewhere. Some Barbados, more birds and fish. Then we have some India stamps. How many of you are world collectors? Versus, there's some Hungary versus sticking to a specific country and trying to collect all of those. Jamaica, another corner taken off. Alena, you might have to tell me how come there's so many of these that the corners are missing. There's a Bob Marley one. Have you seen the new Bob Marley film? And some from Poland. These ones are quite interesting. Good amount here from Poland. Sri Lanka. Some Japan. Had some lovely stamps from Japan, especially the ones Kyler has sent me. Bahrain. We have some from the UK. A lot of Monctons. There are a lot of people out there that collect specifically all the Monctons that are out there, because there are so many of them. Variety of colors. And then we have some from the US. And I'm pretty sure most of these I have in my father's collection. So when I confirm that, I will send the duplicates off back into the world. I've been creating an envelope of international stamps. So for those people that have reached out looking for them. Now these ones here, they've come from booklets versus coils, so I don't know if these ones he has in his collection. Same with this one here. I thought that was quite interesting. And voila, I believe that is the end. Thank you, Alena, for making this video possible, for many beautiful stamps that were duplicates from your father's collection. I appreciate that. I know I've sent some stamps off to you. I will do another packet, and hopefully they are ones that you don't have, and or ones that will fill in some holes like these will, and the rest you can share with other people as well. Being part of the Philatelic community, I've really come to appreciate the generosity of so many people out there that send on stamps. The ease at which it is that we can trade our duplicates with other people and fill in holes without having to spend a lot of money. I do appreciate that too, that it sometimes just is the cost of the stamp on the envelope when you send your 100 stamps off, or 150 or whatever you agree upon, and get the same in return. It's kind of nice that way to be able to do that, because each of us in our own countries have a duplicate stamps that other countries are looking for. So it makes it nice and easy that you can just put them in an envelope, send them off, and get something in return that is equal for your collection. So thank you to everybody who continues to be extra generous and sending stamps to me that I can feature on this. And when they're stamp collectors in return, I can send them things back if they've given me an address to do that. Because sometimes people send me things and don't put a return address. So I have to send my thank yous out into the world to those people. But I'm not able to return the favor with stamps if there's no address included. So that's it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this world philately journey. I am very grateful once again to be able to show them to you. And who knows? We'll see what happens next, what videos are to come. Have a magical week.
What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye.